Welcome builders, Andyisyoda here and welcome back to another tutorial. This is a little cherry house. There is a lot of cobbled deep slate in this build. So if you've got some cherry, you've got some cobbled deep slate, sling it together with these ingredients. Quite a lot of different ingredients, but there's not too many of each one to collect. This little house has a basement, a workshop area, a drop-off area with a little bit of redstone. But this is how to build it. Mark off a little space, 17 by 17, and then whatever block you've got that you have tons of, maybe something like netherrack, you could mark out these little dots. I've put them in orange wool. Dig out this section here. Each bit of orange wool is 3 blocks apart, by the way, giving you an overlapping 5 by 5 space. And then from the back, switching the camera around, I'm going to dig out these walls as well, right at the sides. Once the walls are dug out, we can actually fill them with some simple cobblestone. Now the rest of the video won't be this fast, this is just the introduction. Bit of cobbled deep slate under those bits of orange wool, and then I realised, got to dig out more floor. Now you can do whatever you like for the floor. I chose bamboo because we have lots of bamboo on my server, so this is going to be a bamboo floor. I think it looks quite good. I think tough is another option, but it did look a bit grey compared to the cobblestone. Take note of where I've put the deep slate and the stone in the side at the back. That's going to form our tower. So this is what we have so far. Love this. Okay, I'm going to leave these orange blocks on for as long as possible. It helps really to lay out the grid and help you build it. I will change these ones here into cobbled deep slate. This stone and deep slate is actually going to indicate where we're going to be putting the tower. The big tower at the back there starts with cobbled deep slate and stone. So you can place those in. Hopefully I've got that right. Looks good to me. Alright, I'm actually going to be using Lightmatica, which is a little mod which shows you where the blocks are to be placed, and you can download the Lightmatic and the schematic of this if you're good with World Edit, good with mods in Java Edition. It helps you know where to place all the blocks. So we'll build up these little columns a little bit more as well, and then around the outside you can see from orange to orange, marker to marker, we're just going for a little outside section of cobbled deep slate, and then cobbled deep slate wall, and we continue round staying in the 5 by 5 building system all the way around the outside like that. Keep on going. Wall, 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 wall. Is this helpful when you're following a tutorial? Because you can kind of see ahead to what's coming, I suppose. If I was following this on YouTube, I probably appreciate this, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. That block is going to go there, and that's a gate. Now, if you want to have horses in here, I think that should be a gate as well. So that's possibly a little mistake. Possibly a little mistake by me there. But I would put maybe some pets, some horses, maybe even some farm yard animals in there. I'm not sure why I've got that block there, but I have, so let's place it in. These are going to be a couple of trapdoors like that. We do have a barrel right there, but I'm going to leave it off for now. We're going to actually be digging underground and to provide a little easy spot to drop off materials if you're just coming back to your house quite quickly. So there we go. As I said, I'll take away the orange blocks of wool a little bit later on. So let's switch that off here. What we want to do is actually hide some water in these places here. So let me grab some water, and this is going to be for your farm. I guess you would be growing just a little bit of food here for yourself, I suppose, because you could make golden carrots or something like that to keep you going. And the water being hidden under there, actually I quite like that. You definitely don't want to be seeing any of these orange blocks through there like that, so you might want to just cover that up, I suppose. Let's turn these into cobblestone like that. So there we go. We've got our little entrance, we've got our farm as well, and you can grow whatever you want in there. Okay, I've put some little bits of carpet here to keep mobs out. Don't know if I can actually place carrots with this mod as well. It's pretty good. You can place your foods Here we've got stairs with upside down stairs behind them as well. And yeah, that completes that level. So moving up, it's mostly outside wall, this level. So you've got cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, sorry, cobbled deep slate wall, cobbled deep slate iron bars, and so on. And they just continue all the way around. So let's go around the outside doing this. So you can see each little section is exactly the same. Here is the side of the tower. So that's 2 bits of cobbled deep slate, stone in the middle, and then 2 bits of cobbled deep slate, just like that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Like that. More of these beautiful cherry wood fences. I haven't done many cherry wood builds on my channel. Obviously, it's quite a new block to Minecraft, but I'm actually starting to really like it. It's got such a nice tone and feel to it, and I think it goes really nicely with this cobbled deep slate, which is why we're using that today. So what block is this? This is your cherry log on that corner right there. These columns come up a little bit further, and you can see we've also got some cobbled deep slate stairs to put on in these locations. So we've got them there, we've got them there. Looks like that is it for that level there. That's pretty good. Oh, we do have some more cherry trapdoors to put on as well, and then things like decorative blocks, I guess, like vines, you can do them yourself really wherever you wish. Okay, moving on up, we've got some little kind of capping blocks here. Now smooth stone slabs are a little bit expensive to get in survival, so I do apologize, but there is only 3 of them. And then on here we've got more of these trapdoors, providing a nice defensive wall. People might argue that skeletons can shoot you through the bars, but hey, you only live once, right? Let's go around the outside again. More cobbled deep slate and cobbled deep slate walls. That's the tower again. You can see it, you keep on repeating these I shapes, or H shape on its side, I guess, as we go up. Here we keep going. Let's do the outside first. More fences there. Keep that horse in no matter what. You need 2 gates, don't you, to let a horse in and out, I think, if you're going to put a horse there. Another capstone there. Oops. There we go. Caps off the entrance there. You could make that wall a bit higher as well if you wanted. Crack on with the staircase. Again, that comes up just 1 more level. Excuse me. And we've got some deep slate to put on. Let's put on the blocks of deep slate first of all in the important positions. That's the most important positions. Okay, so what next? We've got some stairs around these ones, framing these little sections. There, 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 around this one as well. And you can see this. You can see where the lanterns are going to be hanging off those a little bit later on. Okay, we've got a few to do here as well. Cobbled deep slate stairs, like that. So when you're in your little workshop or basement here, you can still see your pets or your horses through that little gate there. Okay, a few more of these to put on in these positions. And you can see I'm kind of saving for last these sections here of 7 blocks. Just checking everything else is looking good. Okay, so these are very simple. You can see you've got 2 blocks of cobbled deep slate and then 3 slabs. Like that. Onwards and upwards. This is a really cool level. This is so simple. We're just outlining pretty much everything in more of this beautiful cobbled deep slate. Quite an easy block to get. Continue this kind of shape all the way up. Quite an easy block to get. You just need to get right deep into a mine, and then it is pretty simple once you've found some deep slate areas. There we are. And did you see what else goes on in between these beautiful upper pink slabs? I always do that in my builds. You get that little gap there. It just looks so nice from underneath, especially in areas like this, little 3x3 sections. So let's get these popped on nice and quick. I'm using the easy place mode as well, which means you just need to hold down one button and it puts all the correct blocks into your hotbar and lets you place them very quickly. And in survival, you just need to have everything in your survival inventory, and it will find them and place them automatically. Although you do have to have stairs facing the right way. Talking to stairs, we're going up here a little bit higher. This block here is an upside down stair, as you can see, an upside down stair. These other 6 ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are just simple slabs. Here I've gone for stripped cherry log, and I think that is one of the most beautiful blocks in the game. Okay, so that completes the basement area and the stairs. So we're on up to a level which is quite tricky because you've got quite a lot of trapdoors, which is very annoying. Let's place the blocks which are on all the corners like that. So what do we have so far? You got some cherry log here, cherry log, stripped cherry log, deep slate here, that continues to be part of the tower, deep slate there, cherry log and stripped in the middle. So I'll just hold the camera there for a second, let you catch up if you are. In between here, more cherry logs, cherry. What's that block going to be? Oh, these are going to be stairs. Yes, these are going to be upside down. If I just move that out the way, they're going to be upside down stairs. So upside down stairs are going to be there on the outside, like so. So what do we have over here? Looks like we've got a little run like that with 3 stone. Now this would be 3 stone, but we've got a doorway in between, and we've got a doorway in between as well. And this is where I start a ladder going up the tower. Okay, that's kind of working so far. Let's put little gates around the outside, some cobbled deep slate wall blocks, more gates and cobbled deep slate wall blocks. Let you catch up. In the middle, 3 blocks of podzol, and we're going to surround that with some of these simple but effective spruce trapdoors like that. Oh, one more to shut. There we go. So if I just move the replay mod off so far, you can see exactly where we've got to so far. Cool. Here are more stripped cherry logs. We'll put the doors in a little bit later on. Again, here's more upside down stairs. And here are more trapdoors. So trapdoors are going to fill in these little gaps that are contained. Now, what have I done wrong there? Yeah, these are quite a cool block all over 6-sided cherry wood. 6-sided cherry wood. And trapdoors like that. Switch off the mod or move it down a bit, and we can flip these up like that. Again, decorations have to be put in, like pots, and I would say that pots and pot plants and flowers and things, these are down to you really. It's your decoration, it's your house. I don't like to be too prescriptive there. Okay, moving on up. What sort of structural blocks do we have to put in? So more cherry logs and stripped cherry logs. So you've got that run of 5 there. We'll do the same at the back. Oh, this one's deep slate. It's part of our tower. That one goes there, another stripped block, and so we have some more trapdoors to do. I guess I'll do the trapdoors first. So we've got that trapdoor there, and we've got these ones. Oh, and these are panes of glass. And I've gone for pink stained glass. You could have a different colour, I suppose. Okay, let's switch off the mods. You get a much clearer view of what's going on. I like this little bit of depth in the windows. Close that one, close that one. Good, going well. Okay, so we've got a bit more of the tower to do. So the tower is deep slate L shapes in the corner. So each corner gets its own little L shape. And then we're on to some little arrow slit windows. And these ones are made of stone, like that, to match all that stone there. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of stone and a stair facing that way and a stair facing that way. Continue your ladder on its way up. I guess we could put the doors in now, I suppose. I'm going to... I guess I'll do the tree... I'll do the tree later on, I think. Here we've got a little covering for our porch. So you need some cherry fences there. Okay, can't avoid it any longer. We're going to do some roofage. So let's start at this corner and work our way around. So this is going to be dark oak. And I think the dark oak actually goes quite nicely with this pink. What do you think? Dark oak there. So you can see exactly where I've placed these important dark oak planks. And then 2 bits of dark oak stairs. We do need another dark oak stair there. I don't know quite why I've missed it off. My prototype, I've missed it off. It is terrible. Okay, so they go like that, and they're actually going to frame the window. Like that, little frame. Did I miss that one as well? Look, I've missed that one as well. This is terrible. My prototype. I may have to go back and change my schematics and Lightmatics. Okay, if you download this schematic or Lightmatic, it's going to have a bit missing. No, I'll change it. I'll change it. Right, planks there. Oops. Planks. And then these are 5 dark oak stairs. Little suggestion for you is to put in some chests. They fit in quite nicely in these little gaps. And because you've put these trapdoors on the outside, you can actually fit more of these into these little gaps, which makes your little room here actually quite useful because you can put so many chests all the way around. So I actually could do like that quite a lot. Okay, is that level finished? Oh, we were going to put in a door, weren't we? We were going to put in a cherry door. Maybe you want to use a dark oak door. I think that would look quite good as well. Definitely want to be on the inside with that door like that. So that is that level, I would say, pretty much complete. We will do the tree as one object later on. Okay, moving on up. Okay, let's do tower first of all. So again, more L shapes like that. This time, as you can see, there's a little bit of stone involved on the outside. Here we've got an upside down stone stair, which is above our cherry door, and then one here also. The window arrow slit completes itself like that. Same with this one. We have more roofage to do, but I think I want to build up these stripped cherry logs first of all. So we've got 3 of them to put in. We've got more panes of glass to put in here and just here. This is where we're going to have a door. So that's going to be upside down cherry stairs above our door. We do have another trapdoor to put in. We've probably got a couple of them to put in. Like that. Okay, on to roofage. So we'll stick to dark oak first of all. So we've got dark oak there and there to create that sort of shape. Same with this bit here. So let's do those blocks on the other side as well. Like starting to make the curved roof. So these little blocks, as you can see, just flow over the window. So you've got two facing in the way and one upside down. Two facing in the way and one upside down. Now a really pleasing block is these cherry stairs. One facing that way and one facing that way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And it just turns so nicely. Isn't that satisfying? Really cool, as far as I'm concerned. What have I put in there? I've put another trapdoor. That's interesting. Not sure quite why I've done that. Don't know why I've done that, but I have. Okay, that's optional, I guess. Right, what do we have over here? Ah, that's the tree. We're going to be building the tree later on altogether. We have a little bit of roofage to do here. That's going to be in beautiful cherry. And then we're got a ladder to do. And then we're on up to the next level. Okay, this level's got a bit to it. Should we do the... Let's do the tower first. So more cobbled deep slate L shapes in the corner. So this is, if you like, the 1, 2, 3, 4th level of our tower. Simple stone and ladder, and the tower continues its journey onwards and upwards. That is an odd block. Why is that? Oh, yeah, that block shouldn't be there. I believe that is a bit of a... That must be a mistake. Do we have a window there? Yeah, I actually took that window away. Let me just show you. Yeah, that was going to be a window, but I don't think it should be a window. Really interesting to find these little mistakes in the build. What other mistake did I say I had? Oh yes, this one. And this one. Alright. So where does it leave us with our tutorial here? Okay. Do you know what? I think I'll switch that off and just kind of build it without it for a bit, because what I want to do is grab these dark oaks and go 1, 2, 1, 2, dark oak slabs, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we've got 4 blocks to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. I'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 4 blocks to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Sometimes it's a bit easier without the replay mod. Not the replay mod, the Lightmatica mod. Okay, let's go up and see what else is missing. So we do have some more of these stripped cherry logs to go on. 3 of them. 3 on that side as well. Alright, so above the windows we've got upside down cherry stairs, and that just completes that beautiful area there. That's going to be above the door. What we can do is actually put that door in just now. There we go. Little door. You might decide that this back bit here is a little bit flat and you could put a balcony or something at the back sticking out. That would be a little bit up to you, I suppose. Let's put a run of slabs there and there. Same on this side, a run of slabs there and there. I'll let you get caught up. Let's continue with this roof. Before we get there, we've got some more dark oak blocks. Stair, stair, slab, slab to put in. Yeah, let's get this roof finished. So we'll go up here, slabs all the way across. I love these cherry blocks sticking through the stripped cherry. I think it looks very cool. And I have the topped here with dark oak slabs. So, was there a little sea pickle decoration? You might ask, why have I done sea pickles? I just think they look like little bits of fungus growing off the wood on your roof. I don't know, something I do. I just do it. What do we have here? So more of this tower to build. So more L shapes. Again, we're going back to the L shapes, which have got 2 bits of stone to 1 bit of cobble. A bit more stone there though. And now we're ready for another one of these arrow slit windows. This one's facing this way. That one doesn't have one. It's going to be occluded by the tree eventually. And then another ladder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of tower done already. Onto the 6th. Cobblestone corners, stone and stone, ladder, and then complete your arrow slit window like that. Let's go to level 7 of the tower. More L shapes. And then simple blocks of stone and a ladder. Oops. And then keep going. More L shapes. And more stone. Another window being started here. This time it's facing this way. So you can see, if I go around here, you can see the windows are on opposite sides. You get that kind of wiggle going up. Again, a bit higher. More L-shaped corners. Stone, ladder. Complete your window. That one has to face that way. Looks like I forgot a ladder on the last level. There we go. This level's pretty simple. You just put a ring of cobbled deep slate all the way around. Don't forget your ladder. Add in a nice cherry floor. And then upside down cobbled deep slate. So your tower in stairs, I should say. What your tower should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks high above this level here. Yeah, keep on going with the cobbled deep slate stairs all the way around, like so. And then on the next level, this block. So chiseled deep slate, not an easy block to craft. So you're gonna have to be crafty. Cobbled deep slate slabs here. Do you know what I love about doing this tower top? Is you can actually, if we go down a level, you can see you can get these blocks, the glowberries, to hang down from your tower, and it really makes your tower look really, really cool already. The atmosphere is built in. So does that leave us the tree to do? So you could do the tree yourself. If you don't want to do the tree yourself, I don't know. This tree is tricky to follow on a tutorial. So probably I will show you where the logs are going to go. Like that. These are a cherry woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll show you where they go. The leaves you can put on. I'm not really going to tell you how to put the leaves on. Kind of just put the leaves on to your own sort of decoration. Like that. What we will do is add in another one of these fences. So these are important because we are going to be putting on a whole bunch of campfires actually at that level. What you might want to do is cover the whole place in campfires and then kind of decide where your tree is going to kind of burst through this canopy. Alright, it's needing to be extinguished. There we go. So yeah, your tree starts there and it's just going to burst right through and keep on growing up the way. I'm just going to quickly slap on these leaves. I suggest your tree is your tree and you make it very personal to yourself. I will roughly show you what I've done. I tried to make my tree kind of go in little kind of flattish levels, I suppose, is the way I built it. Okay, if you're copying block by block, honestly, good luck. Very tricky to do that. I don't think It would take too long to say, yeah, this block here, this block here, this leaf here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I've done a few too many. Got a bit excited there with my tree. Onwards and upwards. You could just grow cherry trees as well. You could just grow them. But I think if you do it a custom tree like this, it actually starts to wrap around your building. And I think it just looks a lot better than a default tree. And there we go. So let me switch shaders back on. So we get a beautiful view. Switch off the Light Matica schematic. And I'll take you over to the prototype over here, and you can see it really comes to life when you add in some lanterns, plenty of vines hanging down everywhere, and I probably should have had a few lanterns at the back here as well. Plenty of vines, a little flag on top. So the flag on top is simply cherry log, 3 fences, and your little choice of flag design. You could beat me on that. You've got better flags. I know you've got better flags. Down here, some suggestions for you. I've got a little store here. I don't know why I'm covering it up with trapdoors. It seems a little bit inconvenient, but there you go. Cool little store, some barrels, workshop area. Here, this is where we could put in our little hopper system. So if we grab conveniently a barrel, which I just dropped, and some hoppers, we can thread this all the way through to this target orange bit of wool like that. So we want the hoppers to go like that all the way into that wool. So each hopper leads into the next hopper. If I show you here exactly what's happening, each hopper is pointing into the next hopper, and it's eventually leading to the orange wool like that. And then one more hopper vertical like that, and then your little barrel on top. Seal the deal like that, and then anything you actually put into that hopper should end up nicely into that chest there. So if you're just dropping stuff off at your front door, bringing some cobbled deep slate walls, they tick through and get pulled by the hoppers into your double chest. So it's a quick way of dropping stuff off if you're on the move and in a rush. What else have I added? Pot plants, pots, decorative skull, nice big room in here with plenty of space, and then you are up your tower. Oh, one ladder to finish. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, then do check out this playlist to all my other 5x5 builds, most of them 17x17 in size. Take care for now. Ciao, ciao with the blocks. Be with you.